This is Balanced Brew. My name is Mantis, and today's episode 11 of my Fallout 4 survival playthrough. I'm just waiting for the game to boot up. It's going to do kind of a short one today because I'm going to watch Shad stream after this. And have an early night because I'm going to get up probably about 6 a.m. tomorrow and go sit my butt out in the cold in a tree stand. So I sat for a couple hours today just to get used to it because it was going to be the same feel as tomorrow when I go out. Wanted to kind of get used to my angles and gauging distances. And so we're not going to do a bunch today. We may only undertake the one mission, which is like the Railroad HQ. Old Railroad HQ clear out. Which I guess I made a comment the other day that I would have preferred if the railroad had more little bases around. Which I still do, but I guess I also forget that like the big base was like assaulted and attacked by the Institute, if I remember correctly. And that's why they don't have like the large base anymore. Which I like the low representation of that. So I can't really crap on them too much for that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll give Bethesda crap for the things that they get crap for, but I do still genuinely think this game is a little more hated on than it should be. Just pump a little water. Starlight Drive-In. Usually due west of here. Don't really need Covenant to have anybody at it. I just kind of needed access to those resources. Ten Pines Bluff might be another good one. I don't really need it quite yet. Once I go up to do thicket excavations is when... Oh, today's brew. I'm just back to Coors Light. Taking a little break from the old cocktails. Taking just a little break from the old cocktails, but again, I'll have the JVS Scarecrow sponsored Bella Cam hopefully ready before Christmas. I just need to take a crack at it probably tomorrow when Toothless is here because I'm really bad with technology. Awesome, this place is good. Cool. Eventually get this thing upgraded to the 050 and then start getting a combat rifle or two. I'll probably at least take this bloatfly. Ah, damn. Thought the hipfire would be cool. Sick. Now that we aren't, like, absolutely just incredibly squishy, it is nice to be able to tackle some of these enemies and get like some of the slight boosts to XP from that just make the game go by just a little bit quicker, you know? So we hit our drive-in. Probably go to Sanctuary after that as well, since those are two main hubs. Hopefully I have enough caps to be able to at least put in a couple. Yeah, I can put in at least 2 stores at Sanctuary and then get an economy going there as well. I think if I remember correctly, I don't have very good perception, and that's why those things don't pop up too good on the overhead. Oh, shit. Oh, they... Ah, bugged out. That doesn't make it feel... I don't know. That kind of takes some of the sport out of it, but... Hungry from a lack of food. Can fix that. Bug steak. Oh, it was glitched out. Alright, well I wish I hadn't ate 2 of those then. That's actually pretty good. There's that one. There we go. Of course. Ill with insomnia. Probably will take an antibiotic for that. Let's focus on just collecting more random stuff. Wildwood Cemetery. Alright, well there's gotta be. There's gotta be some people around here. Definitely some ghouls of some kind, I imagine, but I'll at least check all the mausoleums. Hit that one and then work our way back. Just don't really care for this vibe at all in general. Alright. So we got those 2. We'll go back up to that one. Alright, this isn't a little weird at all. I'll take some of the glowing fungus.
Nice.
Turret hacking source code? Oh. That'd probably be a little useful, I imagine. That's probably somebody's house. Alright. Alright, don't really care about that vibe, but Yeah, let's check this in the church and then we'll keep going. Don't know if I liked that flash.
Who's that? Oh, it's on!
Alright, I don't know if that was just poor timing or that guy was like meant to jump people that go to investigate it, but it was certainly poor timing for him anyway. Well, get an hour of sleep, even though our guy's an insomniac. I think we'll eventually resettle Covenant, but I don't want to go through the work that requires at the moment. Place was actually back right there, but yeah, we're close enough to the end result that I'm fine just doing this little bit of work. We'll take our antibiotics when we get there. And gonna leave the junk rat, the mole rats alone. All right, they're all pretty well spread out. Probably a couple things I could do to make people happier. Red Rocket's really the one that surprises me, because that I didn't expect that place to pick up that many people, but I think sometimes there was a rad scorpion that hung out around this spot. It's a settler. See if this is an actual salesman. Hi, Miss Bella. Makes her first appearance. Hello, Miss Bella. It's also a provisioner. Cool. Alright, let's just see what's shaken. Assigned to enter. You're gonna go man one of these places then. Alright, that's good. Not be assigned to a supply line, so that's fine. Beds is really what's stopping most happiness, is what I'm going to imagine. Alright, let's see if there's any prefabs we can make. Don't have any steel. Cool. Let's see what I can buy then. I'm also straight up just going to shut Abernathy Farm. Hold on. 14. 9 there. Alright, well. I think we can shut that off for now. Kind of have a decent amount of folk. Let's just go down here, get all the XP we can from grilling. Do like the better XP for the more difficult to acquire items. That seems fair, and I appreciate that. Probably going to add an industrial one of these to it eventually. Collect. Aid. Bottle caps. And then... let me drop off anything I have that... nothing that I'm not selling for money. Alright. Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna make that at least one industrial. Eventually gonna fix all that too, but probably actually need to do that with foundation.
Excuse me.
Looking to buy? I'll take a look. Here's what I've got.
Let's see. Anything with steel in it. I'll buy the concrete as well. Do need fiber optics. Let's see, oil, aluminum. And adhesive, cool. Probably weapons next.
Excuse me.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
I've got it.
Great.
Alright, let's just see what sort of... Alright, I mean, you know, it's still just pipe stuff, but I do at least respect that they're moving up in the world at least a little bit, you know. Copper bars worth 102. Gilded grasshoppers with 229. Gold bars 228. Do want to get rid of the stuff that and then armor guy.
Hi. Need armor? Let's see what you got.
Let me know what you'd like.
Oh, well, that's about it. Alright, well. I'll at least take the squirrel on a stick. No, be all about money. So I'll be pretty close to being able to run.
Hi. Want to do some trading?
Yeah, we'll
Let's see what you
barter, why
have.
not?
Let me know what you'd like.
Why not? I'll take all your junk, actually. Shipment of steel. And now I'll sell... Not the lieutenant's hat. I'm keeping that. That's an endgame item right there. Refuse to even acknowledge the idea that that's going away ever. I like the hat. Well, some of the food's actually worth a decent amount of money too. silver bar. And then that's still enough to open a couple shops. No, don't. Now it's glitched out. Great. Okay, got it reset. Stores. It's a trader, armor, weapons, food and drink. Need a clinic and clothing. I don't have enough to be able to. Oh, that duh, because I can't create higher tier. Okay, we should start with a higher tier trader then. Okay, we would need to build. Okay, I understand that now. All right, that's fine. Let's go store all of our loot. Then we'll look at water. Run that there. Oh, still have enough power?
This won't work without power.
Do I not have enough power for that? Gosh dang it. Hold on. So I don't have enough power for everything. Cool. Alright, I do not have enough power. Sweet. Generator not doing fusion, so we do need a large one. Won't get any aluminum back for that.
Looks like it's in working order.
Alright, that thing's on.
Looks like it's in working order.
Perfect. So that's good. We got rid of enough resources that we can boost this place up just a little bit. Now, hold on. Hold on. Keep the gland. Why was it not producing any purified water? And then Let's see. It's weird that you build it without steel and it still requires steel, but that's... We'll just talk about that another day. Alright, we'll at least put some stairs up to it. And now we can start taking some of the beds that are just absolutely crammed in here and move them over here, give them a little more space, you know. Let's go. Now we can build a couple more beds. Perfect. Now... Probably also going to build more guard posts. Set that up so that way that tower's got an... Oh, wow, that... If only I'd have realized that was back here, that would have been useful. Cool, 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 cool. We'll add to the defense if we can. Don't have oil, never mind. Probably will add in a bigger... Probably add in a bigger defense post over here then. Set that up right there. Perfect. Now, I do like the idea of setting them up. This is going to be my shopping center sort of thing. Alright, so that's good for now. Let's get some more stairs up there. No, don't move them. Enter. Gonna make them go harvest for a sec. So I can now move that up. Alright. Now I'll take them. Hold on. You get back here. I'll give you back your post. Don't worry. You're going.
Got it.
Perfect. Alright, water's just fine.
Okay.
Sign to that. Cool. We'll just get them moved up there. And this will be the little depot area.
Sure.
Hold on, give me a damn second.
Got it.
Set you back to the resources.
Okay.
Let's assign them back to it.
Sure.
Perfect. Now we can do walls. Let's do the corners in. Now we can do the railing. All right. No. All right. Then we'll just put a roof on it. Hold on. Nope. Need that. I guess that model fits. I don't like that they're not all the same, but Screw it. Close enough. I hate it, but... Perfect. Defense is good. All those are good. Food's fine. Probably do need to go around and find all the unemployeds. Because there's got to be more than this. I know I've got a couple on supply runs, but... Sorry. I was finishing portion of my salad. He's assigned to food. Assigned to defense. Assigned to food. No, I'll keep them on defense. Alright, never mind. Take some antibiotics. That's fine. Thirsty. Get 1 hour sleep in. Then we'll go figure Sanctuary out. Make sure I've got even enough to make it worth going over there. Trading Emporium. Damn. Armor Shop versus Armor Emporium. Yeah, probably just go get it set up with more water. Alright, those are fine. I have enough electricity. Or at least a little bit. Probably now. Sunshine Tidings Co. I may make my way back there. Shut their beacon off. Red Rocket Stop definitely needs the beacon off. Get the drum mag on the old shoddy. Alright. Molotov. Take all that from that guy. And I'll take all that from them. And let's make some money with old trash can Carla.
You again. Here to
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
I've got a few minutes.
always happy to make a sale.
Let's see. Nope, hold on. Need that combat armor back. Not that one. Lieutenant's hat. Have my trench coat still. Hot chops is worth 6. Could sell a couple red scorpion steaks. Y'all guy ribs, definitely. Yeah, let's sell some ribeyes. Ah, hold on. I need to get a couple of these back. Thank you, Carla. Ah, the original raider from the last time I was through this way. Meant to pull that out, but I guess one 40mm grenade kind of got the trick done, so. Alright, we can stop by the Red Rocket truck stop. We're definitely shutting that place down. They have enough. They have more than enough people there. Probably actually going to send a couple of them to other places. More so just make this like a little hub. I mean, yeah, there's... Sources. Miscellaneous. It's a Brahmin feed trough. It's probably not what's supposed to happen, but... Cages. Okay, not gonna do that at the moment since I have one just right here right now. Don't really need it to do that. Just need to give the nice little cow just a little tiny bit of room, you know. All right, Mr. Cow. Come on, lady, get the hell out of the way. Keep the Brahmin in there. Cool. Alright, now we need beds.
Oh, well, hey there, pup.
Don't even have enough for that yet. Cool. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna move you to Sanctuary Hills. Cool. Gonna move you to Sanctuary Hills. Gonna move you. Sanctuary Hills is full. Cool. Covenant. Covenant. Sanctuary Hills. You, come here. You're going to... I guess Covenant. Yeah, there should be enough there to... Covenant. I'm gonna put you on Brahmin. Brahmin unassigned. Let me figure that out real quick. Alright, so that doesn't work. But I do have everybody here as I need them to be, so that's good.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
Alright, we'll bring dog meat with us.
Okay, then. Let's stick together. Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy?
How do I
Okay, then.
unassign him?
Let's stick together. Hey. Wait there. Come on. How you doing, buddy?
Dismiss.
Wait for me at home.
I'll keep him at Hangman's Alley. There you go, buddy. You wait for me there, pal. Oh, Toothless is in. It's Emily Thomas here. Sorry, I can't see your stuff. My apologies. I was getting zoned out and just forgot to check. Thank you for the follow. I guess you can't see my message. I can see him. Appreciate the link there, and hand-drawn arts and animations too. Just see some recent art. Oh, hold on. Small rat attack. Small rat attack. Toothless, welcome, welcome. No, my corn. Ah, you little bastards.
Seems to be growing well.
It's going pretty good. I've just been doing some settlement updating. Collecting of resources as well. Forgot to collect from the workshop of a couple settlements. And then I'm going to go do a big quest for the railroad. And that'll probably be it. Because I think that's all I'll have time to do before I go watch Shad. Accept a lot of purified water. And then I'll jump any junk. Screwdriver. Perfect. I'll let them stay here. Actually, probably shut the... Yeah, I'll leave the beacon on for them. I doubt they'll ever get up to that many numbers. I just had to send a bunch of settlements to other places because it just did not have the support for them here. I'll leave them on, but I'll probably shut them off. 4 people for this place seems fine. I think 4 would be alright. Just need to make sure to set them up... set them up with beds at the other places. Yeah, I've got 16 people there now. Didn't send any to Starline. I have 4 people at Covenant, so they should at least be good there. I'm mainly just going to keep Sanctuary and then the drive-in and then probably Covenant as merchant places just to build up a little bit of scratch. But you have to invest caps to have stores there to make money. I think they've said it's not the most like lucrative thing in the world, but at least processing and making like oh, I forgot I leveled up. Scrapper would probably help a little bit more. Yeah. I'll just do that. That'll help me build up on junk and stuff. Should just have... Okay. Everything else is good. Everything else is good. Toothless, you gonna join me over at Shad's?
Farming's as honest as honest work gets.
Add in more to my compound. Maya clear. Hello, hello. Game's going well. Alright, that's Maya clear is very clearly a bot. equip that. We'll take the fusion core. At least be worth a little bit of money. Now I'm going to build.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
Let's see. I'll put the rest of that in there. Feels like I should have more purified water than that for as long as it's been going, but take the empty milk bottle. Whoa, did not mean to do that. I accidentally took all the junk. Don't want all that jazz. Don't worry, Toothless. I'll make both your accounts a mod so you can ban bots. Get rid of the hide. And then, that's right, need to drop back off my armor. Cool. Do need to see if I can build one of these shops here. Just a general trader would be nice. Man, I have enough for a trading emporium too. I just need to go find a little bit more steel. At least take that concrete. Honestly, don't actually need a power armor station. So we can probably just make do with that. No, didn't give any steel. That's kind of odd. Seems like that would have given a bunch of steel, but there's wood. Well, maybe there's some around here that I haven't collected yet, because I could have swore that I went through and strip mined this whole place. There we go. Trading Emporium. That's what we need. I'll probably eventually build. Snag up one of these unemployeds. You, come here.
Okay.
We should be able to buy enough junk from them this soon already, just to be able to...
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm something you need.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Let's barter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
Dude, come on. You're telling me you really can't? There you go. Goodness gracious.
Can we trade a few things?
You want to do some trading?
I'll take a look. Sure.
Great.
Alright. I guess his shop's still a little too new. Cool, cool. Probably put all the shops there. I need to build one more bed. Well, a couple more beds, but I guess I'll just build mattresses at the moment. There we go. They've all got beds. Cool. Some better than others. I do feel bad about that. Don't get me wrong.
Mr. Luke, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
I was.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
I'm gonna
Yes, of course.
Lead the way, sir.
send him to
Hey,
Sir?
hey, Codsworth.
Yes?
I'm gonna dismiss him.
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
Right then, sir. You know where I'll be should you require anything.
And I'm gonna send him to Hangman's Alley as well. Just have
Need to
him
get back
and
to Diamond City one of these days.
just have
Biggest
him
town I ever
and
saw.
dog meat hanging around. Come on. Which of you have jobs and which of you don't? You are going to be on... to throw you on food as well, Mama Murphy. Alright, let's find the next one he is. That ain't got no job. You're also gonna be food. Have enough water, have enough defense. Kinda only have one way in and out of this place, so... you know what? I'll actually make you defense as well. And now... just need a bit more steel and oil. Okay, would not give me what I need. So that's why this place isn't... okay, so... next time I come through here... actually, hold on, no. There's still more of these bums hanging around. Not earning their keep. You're gonna be on... food. Put any of the spares on food. I wish it kind of auto-assigned them a little bit, or you could set them up in such a way that, like, stylistically you could, like, select what to auto-assign new settlers to, just so you don't have to do it manually, since it's kind of inconvenient and a little bit of, like, an unintuitive system, but... That's just me, you know? Lady with the newsy caps also unassigned. So's that one. Alright, well, you're all going food then. Alright. Where is newsy cap? Grab you. You're also going to be food. Let's go find the one last lady and then... We'll send her to... you guessed it, food. We'll just have them all do that. You get to work the humble carrot. We're actually going to do... not food in that way, but we'll do the garden plots. As many potato plants in there as we can. Oh, one more. Wow. See, finding stuff I missed all the time. Okay, melons. Since this is our main settlement, or is going to be, we are... Lady, get out of the way. see if we can send more melons. Okay. Alright, the melons grow a little bit out of the plot then. That's fine. Just have one per. Yeah, the melons kind of grew out of the box a little bit. Perfect, perfect. There we go. There we go. Alright, alright, we got this down now. Just can't confine yourself to the box too much. Oh, there was a spot. There was blue. Okay, we'll let a couple of the melons be out of the... There we go. That's one. And we'll throw some corn in one of these. Perfect. Garden plots. And then water. Yeah, we definitely need... Man, if I can really get that shop guy to cooperate and I can at least get myself a purified water stand set up, that'd be fantastic.
Hey there.
Looking to buy?
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
Perfect. Here we go. Ah, it must be shared. I'll buy all of this stuff. If I can. Oh, I will straight up not be able to afford that. Let's at least try, you know? Let's figure it out. Don't need the silver bar. Don't need the pre-war money. Alright. So, we're going to keep the grenades. Shanka hat. Lieutenant's hat, worn fedora, faded trench coat. Bloodbug steak. Grilled rad stags. Keep the hound chops. Sell the ribeyes, the fillets, and ribs. Let's make sure I don't have any money junk on me. I do not. So those fusion cores. Not selling the sword. Alright, so here's what we'll do. So we'll work ourselves back down. Then we'll go get... Alright, we deposit our junk. No, keep the empty milk bottle. Damn it. Really bad at that. Really bad at that. Rat pours in, silver fork. Now, take all of. Oh wow! All right, purified water is going pretty good. Now we just slowly work our way over, sell them out. Man, Miss Bella is definitely ready for the cam. Never thought I'd be pimping my cat out to be a Twitch cam girl, but here we are.
Excuse me.
You want to do some trading?
Yeah.
I've got a few minutes.
Great.
Now. And. Damn, let's at least sell. Mut fruit. Okay. Now we need work our way all the way down. No silver bar, no shipments, no pre-war money. Take the circuitry ones. Take the cuffs. Don't really need ceramic. Need that. Concrete will probably take. Aluminum. Perfect. Go deposit that again one more time. And now maybe we can. Ah, we're just fiber optics away. Damn, that's unfortunate. Ooh, I think I'm just gonna stick with that then. I do. The reflex sight on that thing is growing on me. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to do with blacksmithing. Although I would like to boost that sword up just a little bit. Eventually, we'll keep the old Shem drown. Pluto. We'll call it. We always do all caps, sorry. We'll keep that. Then I guess we'll see if we can upgrade any of our armor any further. So that's polymer. It's deep pocketed. So let's Might as well do that treated. And then we'll do that deep pocketed. And then those 3 are at least good. Perfect. So we can add that into the... let's see here. Now keep the mods because we'll sell them. And now, so we've got that. We'll let this place keep taking in people, I guess. I'll add more scavenging stations. Is definitely something I'm going to do. Although I am going to move this a little bit closer. And then I'll put the chemistry station over there as well.
That Deathclaw in Concord was bad news, huh, Mama? You ever seen one of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. Plenty. One time, I killed a death all by myself. No power armor, a fancy minigun, just a light pistol. And one
I'll enter
bullet.
this just to move
Tell
it.
me you killed a Deathclaw with 1 bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
It's true.
We'll leave it here. Perfect. Don't have any use for it. Don't care for it. Oh, Nick is in. Well, hey, buddy. Appreciate you being in, pal. Should just be you and Toothless right now, which is Allie, my girlfriend. I know I have not introduced the 2 of you yet, but I've been working on that. It's kind of why I mentioned something about if meeting up with Hallie was also just twofold. Number 1, wasn't sure if you'd get to see Shad when he was up. Didn't want to hog up. And 2, didn't think it would be too bad to introduce you to Allie. This is Nick, my favorite cousin, my favorite male cousin I was talking about. Alright, let's sleep one more time. I know, Nick's probably surprised. I don't know if Nick's ever... Yeah, I don't know if Nick and I ever really hung out when I've had a girlfriend. He's probably more just surprised that you're real. Yeah, it's basically just been Toothless, Shad, and I for the most part, and then some bots when they decide to stop in every now and then. I just kept telling Nick, you don't know her. She goes to a different school. We will top off on drinks real quick.
Seems to be growing well.
Food. Nick, this is Fallout 4 survival mode.
Hi, how are you?
So instead of being able to fast travel, I have to go everywhere on foot.
Got a dangerous
You have to eat,
motorbike.
drink,
Hope you don't
sleep,
do it for me.
and the things in the normal game that you could absolutely curb stomp in 5 seconds. can still kill you if you don't pay attention. In fact, Shad and Allie have watched me die to landmines probably a good... not tooting my own horn. I'd say maybe 15, 20, 25 times. Not inflating that number at all. I think 25 is probably a pretty accurate number as far as that goes. Well, Nick, the fun part about landmines getting you when you least expect them is they also don't tell you that even when you expect them and you're an idiot, they'll still get you. I died to one when I knew where it was. Man, I want to say probably a good 3 times in a row before I just gave up on it and left whatever treasures were hidden behind it. Damn, I'm going to want to drop some stuff. I wonder if food... Let's see. I want to see if I can leave food here to transport it. Damn, alright. I'm going to have to make do with some of this stuff on me. I'm going to sell some food and stuff. I need more space. Because I'm going to make a decent amount of money in that, in the place I'm going.
I'll take a look. Sure.
And need to make sure everything's freed up. Damn. I almost thought about that and would have had like 50 space left, which is not good. Plus, it never hurt to have a little cash money on ya. Alright. Whoa, I didn't realize I had 18 of this one specific drug. That's probably not cool. I had 18 pieces of dog meat. Also not cool, but I have a permit for that, sir. Let's see. Never mind the rat meat I have right next to it. Okay, that's another 800. How much? Okay, 80 space. That's a decent amount. I'm gonna be picking up a lot of fancy dancy robot parts. But so the settlements, you can have people running supply lines between them. The only thing that hampers you up is it only shares like junk and building material, and then it'll also share excess like food and water that the settlements produce that the settlers need, but it will not share excess like actual pieces of those items. So if I have food, like different pieces of fruit left at one settlement, I cannot get it from another water, but it will trade excess food and water it makes to other settlements. So you could have one solely dedicated to like crafting and being like a hub for people just to hang out. And if you have enough excess settlements, I think they can basically, the other ones can make up for the fact that it doesn't produce, which I think is cool. So you can basically have a couple farm settlements that help feed and protect your others. Oh, my gun didn't appear, so it just looked like I was a very deadly mime. But anyway, Nick, I appreciate you stopping in tonight. I would say the Fallout 4 ones are definitely more your speed than the Dragon Quest. The Dragon Quest was even getting a little boring for myself there towards the end, but Had to beat it as that's the name of the game. Also, can only save when sleeping. So you have to plan all of your trips around a bed. Oh, it's a little kitty cat. Oh, wish I could pet him. And Scare got me a camera as a gift, so I'll have to do a Bella cam at some point. This is another settlement I've essentially mafia'd underneath my wing.
Didn't think there were any good people left in the Commonwealth. It's not often
So that's why I'm able to
someone
use
proves
their
me
beds
wrong,
without penalty.
But I'm glad you did.
Mr. Abernathy?
Does he trade items?
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
No
I don't
time.
have time for this.
Please. You gotta help. I don't know what else to do.
Nope. I've got my own stuff to deal with. I will come back here and build that place up, make walls, and throw a couple turrets on top eventually. I just do not have time for it, and I'll be honest, I care about that settlement less than the others. I do play favorites, and they are not one of them, so not really as concerned about their issues at the moment. They keep producing food, and I will keep kind of looking after them sometimes. But no, say Shad would be in here for a little bit, but he's getting new boots put on Hallie's cars, he says. So and it's not just Toothless watching, Nick. You can't forget the illustrious, much like your fancy dancy boy Mario, Allie has a cool cat named Winston. And Winston watches me more intently than I think anybody has watched anything. You would like Winston a lot, Nick. He's a real pal. And he looks like a Winston. Like the bro from New Girl. Yes, yeah. Except for Winston's like, this Winston's a little nerd. He's watching now. Yeah, he's a little iPad cat. And probably stares a little too close to the sun. Or a little too close to the screen. The quest we're doing now is to join a group of like freedom fighters.
Is that you?
For synths, which are like
the
robotic
disguise?
humanoids.
It's
But
Wastelander camo.
yeah.
This is my pile of...
Allie and I joke, or Toothless and I joke, sorry I keep doing that, that Winston called me dad the first time he ever met me.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Sounds really bad.
Really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So, we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist.
There's a Twitch app on Roku? Oh man, I'm gonna have to do that. That's
so let's pump him. For now, I'll take point.
Damn.
So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other.
Thank you for the
Like
heads up,
that,
Nick,
we
because
got
I am probably gonna
signs,
download that to
dollar
watch
signs,
Shads.
Dead drops, even a secret
Still may have my
handshake.
phone to type,
Maybe
but
handshake never got on.
man,
Anyway, the tourist should have a
Twitch on a
trail
TV.
left
What are
for
they
us.
gonna think of next?
Here we
Uh,
go.
Also, I just need a sidebar. I've talked about it and have not done it in a while. I need to make a silencer for this rifle and just have not.
Let's keep going.
Flying cars. Whoa there, Buster. I'd prefer if they went back in time with car technology. And just gave you like AC and a radio with Bluetooth. And like less computerized so you can work on them from home. Very much an old man's takes on automobiles, but I guess if you slapped a pair of wings on that, like, oh man, what's the, What's the old movie with the flying car? Like Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I think is either the name or associated with it. Whoa, missed. Missed again. Probably accidentally shot that guy. We should go to the shotgun.
And another. We're probably close.
Oh, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Toothless? Is that the actual name of the movie? Is it like Dick Van Dyke? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Alright, yeah, I've never seen the movie, but I know it's like probably, what, Mary Poppins era?
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
That's not very secure, but alright.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
I like this guy a lot.
Hey.
Ricky Dalton. I'll turn the volume up just a little bit because I think it's quiet. At least in comparison to my loud ass.
Hey there.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness.
Wow,
I
most
thought
people
I
get a
was
barbed wire
dead.
tattoo, but he's just got a
About
barbed wire on his
goddamn
arm.
time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and
Man,
back.
I should have picked
They
that as
placed
facial
mines
hair.
all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Alright, I do need a place to bed down for a sec to save.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He's
He
being
doesn't
honest.
strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Frontal assault,
Tunnel's
literally
gotta be
littered
easier
with
than
probably
frontal
close
assault.
to 20 to 30
Easier,
landmines.
but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
I think I may have to end it here now. Because I don't think I have enough time to do it before Shad streams. I'm not going to step on his toes. Especially since this was an extra night. I will steal this guy's stuff. So I think I'm going to dip out on this one. So, yeah, because I don't have anything I can really do between now and then. Yeah, don't really have anything I can do between now and then to...
You need something else?
To manage. Oh, there's the... Is that the Corvega plant? Yep. Well, we might be able to shoot one. You know what? Let's plink a couple guys from off top here. That's what we'll do. I'll see if I can snipe a couple bandits. Alright. I just can't tell if it's far enough that it's not registering, or if the guy just has enough health that it doesn't matter. Oh. Or if I'm just a bad shot. Nope, got that guy. Oh, got them on the move. Let's take their turret down. Even though we did just get a cool new ability to be able to hack turrets and basically take them over from terminals, but we'll just do this to build up XP, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill enough of them to level up, but I don't know, I can have a good time. Gosh, dang it. Hold on. Damn it. There we go. A lot of times they're just homing in on your location, but they don't actually know. Just put one at him. There they are. There's one. There's...
Turn up, you're dead.
That guy's dead. Alright, which one do you stop to shoot now? He's dead. We'll take their spotlight down. Got that one. I can do this for a little bit. I think Shad said he'd stream it like 8-ish, so... maybe I had time to get a little bit of it done, but not a large amount, so. Okay, that light's stationary. There's another person on the back side. I think we'll eventually have to go there for something, but I don't know. I'm fine plinking these tools for XP at the moment. Don't see any movement. Wish you could shoot out all of the lights. That would be cool. But you can't. I have not played Red Dead Redemption, Nick, but I kind of even like clips from it, but I know I wouldn't enjoy it. Like it's not the kind of thing that does it for me. I'm not big on playing in like the Western genre, but also like it's too much like Grand Theft Auto, and I do not care for like the Grand Theft Auto model type. I know, arguably like the most successful game of all time, but I hate. I don't know. A bunch of people have told me that, and I feel like that's not I feel like I might be one of the odd ducks that just would not. Like it. I've tried to play Saints Row. I've tried to play Grand Theft Auto. And it's just, I know it's too similar to that, but in the Western genre, that I just would not like it. I think Toothless may break me on that, at least playing with her at some point, but I don't think it'd be one I'd stick with. It's certainly not one I'd commit to for this. I'll give it a chance playing that wise, but I'm not going to commit to beating the game. I'll just tell you that right now. But also I'm a guy that has peculiar tastes and knows that, like, those tastes are kind of odd. And, like, I'm not going to always align with most things. I think I'm pretty open about the fact that I'm an odd duck and you don't have to beat the game. No, I know. I don't know. I think I would get bored rather easy in it. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'll definitely give it a try, but it wouldn't be for this. Back from the tire shop. When are you streaming, Chad? They're trying to convince me to play Red Dead, which I think I will, but I can't play it on this Nick because I'm exclusively playing games to beat them all the way through. So that's why I said I can't play it. Nick says you don't have to beat the game, just finish it. Aren't those the same things? Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I know both of them are great. It's just, again, I don't know. Yeah, it's nothing I'd ever play on here. 30 minutes or so. Shad said 30 minutes or so. Well, then I'm going to start doing some of the... I am going to start doing some of this then. If I've got a half hour, I'll take that bet, Udovich. Nick wasn't sure at first either. Yeah, I guess if enough of you have said it, I'll at least I'll play with Toothless here, and you will get you will get a you were right. Each of you will get a you were right if I do end up enjoying myself. Oh, Nick's playing the first one right now? Nice, nice. It's a nice set of power armor right there. Bet you I don't have...
No way I'm cracking this.
Would probably use power armor for this, but I'm not going back to... get into it for that alone. Yeah, you'd just be surprised what my odd tastes would and would not get into. It's the only thing I'll say. Is again, I'm gonna go into it with an open mind. Don't worry, I haven't wrote anything off yet. I wouldn't do that if three of the people whose opinions I respect most in the world are telling me that I would enjoy a game. I will certainly not write it off yet.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here.
Won't be able to hack this.
Alright, I don't need to know why we're here. We're getting shit.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Eager to go.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes.
Hold on. Alright.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you. First step.
I was about to say, I don't give a shit about the prototype. But then you also don't tell me exactly what it does. I genuinely just would like to kill the robots.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. No. No.
Also, Nick, we have what in this game is a Chinese grenade launcher.
The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one means danger. Yeah, we know. Bastard. We know.
Should be a synth down at the bottom of this. Might be a second one if I remember correctly. It used to take us a couple hits just to kill a cockroach in this game. Which is definitely showing the progression. Our character is far less squishy than they used to be. Did not mean to drink that. Alright, well, I have to take my last antibiotic. Infection and parasites.
The box in the center of that rail sign, that means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before.
But why would you need to do that? This is their old hideout.
Look
That's what I
around.
don't understand is why would this be necessary to do in their old hideout?
Movement detected. Curious. Hello?
Why are you hiding? My scanners must be malfunctioning. Hostile sensor reading detected. Now I understand. You are the destruction of fellowship verified.
Come on. Definitely gonna steal clankers as a term from Clone Wars. Oh, he doesn't even know where I'm at.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser. They're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech.
Ah, shot between his legs. And shot above him. Clankers, that's it, Chad. That's right. Let's be robot racist. Let's be robot racist. Alright, don't want to push that and get stuck. Clankers.
Is someone present?
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses.
All right,
overhead.
let's
power them.
Let's just activate the turrets. I think I can hack turrets now.
Give our friends a little surprise.
You can get the hell out of the way.
No enemy detected.
We're gonna have potted meat. Cool. My favorite. I am a terrible aim with the shotgun in this game. You would assume it would be the easiest gun to hit things with, but it's not. For me, anyway. Taunt. House. Often. Wow. One in common with all of the... Alright, well this one's going to be a little hard. Taint. 0? Damn. Alright. Being no. Horde also 0, so not Guido. Man, 1 with Guido?
I'm in.
Thank goodness there was just 1 left. Taint. Like corruption, Shad. Like corruption. Wow.
Appears to be nothing. Movement detected.
Something they'd expect from me, Shad.
I have detected combat initiated.
Hold on.
I will limit the pain I inflict, if possible. I cannot allow these
Need to heal up for a sec. The healing also does not work very quick, so just gonna force him to funnel in and. All right. I figured because they're robotic or something that my lasers wouldn't really do that much damage, but.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum.
So Nick Valentine, our companion that's also robot,
We're entering a secret defense intelligence
is he's not a Gen 1.
It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart.
Okay, we have a save. So if I do need to bail, I don't have to bail back that far. I can run back here to save. Just to not hold up Shad. I feel like enemies drop less ammo in this survival mode as well. Because I remember before you'd come out of here with like... Deacon, where the hell are you at, dog? Did he just teleport ahead?
Hello? Hostile sensor movement.
Is someone present?
This gun splits. So for
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
so for 1 shot I get 2. That's what this gun does.
Movement detected. Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful, and now you must be destroyed.
That's it.
Wow. I do also like that they get close enough and just immediately start throwing hands. I respect that. Yeah, how about you don't run ahead and cause a problem? I would have liked to have gotten some XP from that, Dick.
Where did you go?
Alright, so there's landmines up there.
I am equipped with the most advanced engaging hostile life form.
There we go. Wait, what is the synth? The synth armor is kind of.
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Agrote, Suprema Lex.
Open says me.
Like, let's see what the stats are. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Synth chest piece. I may leg. Yeah, I may start carrying a little bit of that. if I can, because I do like... hazmat
So
suits. We
Tommy
definitely need
Whispers didn't make
those.
it out. He
I'm gonna
died
go pee real
protecting
quick
the
because I am.
secrets.
But again, Chad, let me know when you're ready to stream. Shed, you're right. He is indeed a leader no more. That is not worth what I thought it was. Hazmat suits worth a lot of things.
Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Yes.
We'll take that. Oh, we're definitely taking this gun. Accept the gun.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well.
Leader, I hardly knew. One of my favorite jokes, Nick.
Grab Carrington's prototype. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
So this is my favorite gun in the game. Hold on. We are going to... well, armor 4 for the rest of that. Yeah, alright. I guess we don't need the synth stuff yet. Okay, so we have chest, left, left, right, right. Perfect. Just missing some leather. Some rich Corinthian leather. Now what we need to do. This is just the best pistol in the game. It's so cool. So, gotta extend it. Gotta... built-in silencer. Literally just adhesive holding us back. Oh, need to rename her. Let's see. What a name, what a name. Let's see. Ooh, let's go. Orcus. Little edgy, but I'm fine with it. Bella's Fury. Well, Orcus would be like the Greek god or the Roman god, sorry, of like broken oaths. Like you break an oath, and that's who sets you straight. All right, we need to. First off, strip these all down. don't want to waste the polymer on it yet. Or my adhesive. But we will hold on to the items since we can move around now. We're probably going to run back here quite a lot. If we get just enough material in here for it. Glow sights, perfect. That's topped up. This is why we're going to want the suppressed. Extra suppressed damage. It's 45. A couple extra points tapped up on there. It's going to be perfect. Alright. And then we'll make our pistol after. Alright, so should be able to just come back through here and loot as much as I'd like from these fools. Jangles the monkey. Alright, I guess we do need this terminal. Wield. Bonds doesn't share one. Grief shares none. Check shares 0. Come on, come on. Tries reset. Just keep doing it so we keep getting rid of duds. Check stuff. Cheap is 0, so no cells. Found is 1. Model 0.
There we go.
There we go. It's almost like I knew that one was 1 and not just like I was guessing. Knowing that this novice one would reset in 10 seconds and I could just try again. That was it? That was all that was in here? It was just smokes and that? Alright, well. Somebody just kept a gun in their desk at work? Alright. My kind of science center. Huh. Well, time to tear apart. No, I'll just get plastic and stuff from guns, so it won't really help me out any there. Yeah, that thing. Ah. Boy, oh boy, is this. It's just my favorite gun in the game. I mean, once you get it decked out, if you have this right build for it in normal mode, you literally just don't need any other gun. Don't have enough adhesive, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I still have enough. So I have 200. Oh, I'm exactly at the carry weight that I need to be. Cool. Only problem is... Hold on. Alright, feels weird that they would leave this area unguarded, but...
End of the line. Just power up the elevator. Hey.
Okay, feels weird that every other elevator gets to work normal, but this is the one that... Turret control. Shut those down, because I remember those being a problem. So now I just need to go somewhere to save. And I should be good.
Going up.
Let's see what was completed. Gilded Grasshopper was completed. Alright, I didn't need to turn that in. Cool. We'll do Confidence Man, because we're going to have to go back to... We're going to have to go back to the city. Commander Lorzak Bones. Well, howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome. Hope I didn't miss your chat for too long. I've been fairly distracted today. Alrighty. Man, I only finished one of the beers this time. I'm really slowing down. I'm going to be one more in. But, Shad, what's your ETA on you wanting to stream there? Music Bones. Started my first survival run today. It's quite fun, not gonna lie. Loving the challenge of realism. Oh yeah, it's I'd heard people describe it as like an awful RPG, because Fallout 4 as far as the rest of the RPGs isn't great, but it really is a lot of fun as a survival game. Like if they, I hope future Fallout games incorporate some of this survival mode into the game as well. I think it is very well done. Definitely makes you think about, definitely makes you really plan your stuff out and not just fight everything. Or like attempt to fight, you know. You're never, it takes out the main character armor. Yes, it does. Oh yeah. You have to...
detected. Curious. Hostile sensor reading detected.
You have to plan everything.
The sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Okay.
Is someone present? Hello? Engaging.
I thought I disabled those. Alright. Yeah, I'd feel like I didn't even feel like I wasn't squishy anymore until way too many levels in. Probably 20. And even then I'm still squishy. Like it's definitely it makes it so realistic. Like it's one of the better things I think Bethesda's done with this game. Pre-war money. Oh, pro tip for you. If you haven't figured it or found it out yet, pre-war money weighs nothing, so it's the most valuable thing you can pick up.
We got what we came.
Alright, I am going to... If I make it to Hangman's Alley... So I'm going to set that because there's a quest over there I want to get started that's cool. That has to do with a submarine that I think is neat. Shit, it says in the Fallout 3 is a room full of pre-war money and a pile. Oh, yeah.
Let's split up and meet back at the
in New Vegas always try to find ways to do the the Sierra Madre stuff and still somehow walk away with everything purely for greed for greed's sake. So I'm gonna head south. We're gonna circumvent that because I killed a bunch of those bandits and they're probably still a little mad. And we're going to get to Hangman's Alley, which is my model area, and I will save. We're probably also going to need this because there's going to be a bunch of scavengers fighting robots. Most likely up here ahead of me. Alright. Sorry. But yeah, there may be a bunch of humans fighting robots. Yep, right here. Oh, those are feral. Oh, it's nobody wins in this. This was ghouls fighting. This was ghouls fighting super mutants. I was about to say reavers, but that's a type of ghoul. Oh, well, this is a less fun version of that. Honestly, the hardest part about starting this, and I think Commander Lorzak will probably speak to this as well, is that you just can basically only have 2 guns on you. He's doing a chemist mad doctor build. I'll tell you right now that you're gonna have a heck of a lot of fun. At least more fun than the route that I took in the beginning. I should have done that. Not being able to make or find antibiotics in the beginning basically made the first 4 episodes of this just seem like the Black Plague show. Plus, that high intelligence is going to mean that you're going to level up a lot quicker. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. And chems. I haven't dipped into the chem resistant or no chem addiction perk, so I just don't take them. So my character in canon is a loser doing a drug-free playthrough, but other than antibiotics and other such. But yeah, chemist mad doctor build. Oh yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Oh. You could have just not said anything and let me pass. I love chem builds. I thought it was perfect for my first survival. And can't wait to get the syringer. It's one of the first things I made, and I haven't used it and taken it with me yet because I've been doing supply runs. But it's that fits so perfectly with a chemist mad scientist run. I wish there was a way to make the syringer even better, but kind of one of those things, unfortunately, where it's more of a for funsies, but it's just so satisfying to hit a couple people with the rad scorpion venom and just watch them melt, especially early on. Can't remember how quickly people reset in this, but I killed these people. It felt like in game like a week ago, and they have not respawned. I think the doctor in Diamond City sells the syringer. Dr. Is it Sun? He's also part of that detective quest, but yeah, he sells the syringer because I think that's where I got it from. Should have, yep, there he is. And dog meat. There we are. Or dog, sorry. The scrapper perk is a lifesaver in this too. Is a guy that, oh man, crafter and then being able to run supply lines. Perfect.
Very handy, sir. And I should know.
Oh man, I'm 8 fiber optic short. That's. I'm gonna have to. Ooh, hold on. Before I forget. Gosh, finally. I feel like I've been holding off on that for forever. And then we'll suppress that as well. Poison call traps. I did not catch up onto the call traps until too late. I'm glad to hear they've worked for you. Even the regular ones are good at like stunning an enemy. That is damn. I guess I did not even think to look into the poison version of that. I need... Man, okay, just nothing I have can upgrade any of this right now. Shad, what's the ETA before you start your stuff? Are we like right at the time? Buff jet's worth 75. Healing or robot repair kits. Circuitry. No, I need circuitry, unfortunately. Chemist poison call traps. Ooh. I may keep a couple of those on me because of that, actually. Good looking out there, Lorzak. Thank you. I'm gonna have to shoot him a follow after this. Because that, I'm gonna start working that in. Alright, I need to dump. Let's see. Aid. Bleed out syringe. I also need to drop off probably not gonna run that. I mean, it only weighs 3 pounds, so I guess I'll keep it. I'll craft. Just the... Can I do the legs sledded? Or was it just the helmet? Can't boost any of these, but I will. Yeah, I think I'll be hopping off here shortly there, Lorzak, but I'm definitely going to give you a follow for the advice. The other Shad guy in here, I'm going to go watch him stream for a bit. Just waiting to hear when he thinks he'll do that. Should be soon. So I am just going to probably call it here. All right, well, thank you to everybody that stopped in. Commander Lorzak, I appreciate you stopping in. It was nice to talk to you, and I'm going to try out those poison call traps next time once I unlock Chemist, which I'm 2 levels away from because I think I need to bump 1 point in intelligence before I unlock it. But thank you to everybody else for stopping in. Everybody have a good night.